He knows security's coming.
He knows. All right, so obviously he saw the security, he knows that, but he doesn't know who. That's a start.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Hendler?
He said to tell you he's going to patrol the area himself. He said he patrolled the area to make the thieves nervous. Seemed suspicious at first, but he agreed to handle it. He did seem suspicious at first.
Don't take it personally. Hendler's not usually one to trust strangers. That's why I told you to use my name if he gave you any trouble. I'm glad you were able to talk him into it. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
I feel like, and I hope we actually did some good here, although Mama Kay is definitely staring us down. I don't think she has the faith in us. All right, we need to talk to Henrik for the SSNN, and we need the Trade Authority, get the artwork. Oh, and Henrik is at Apex Electric, so this works out. Let's go ahead, let's pick up the artwork first, because we're probably gonna have a mission to do with this guy, I'm assuming.
Cool spacesuit.
Thanks. I appreciate that. No one ever tells me that.
Checking your record. Industrialist. Not a fancy name.
Zoe, remember dealing with you earlier?
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it. Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else. Ah, yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you.
And there you go. It is suspicious. What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Don't feel comfortable with this. I want to return it. No, we'll be on our way.
Thanks for your business.
What do you have for sale?
You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
I mean, I kind of thought it was going to be that way. Anything sticking out? I think we actually... Oh, and modified Novolite. I don't know why I'm always attracted to this Novolite, but it's... I don't think it's all that great. Old Earth Pissed. Oh. See, I would love to do a playthrough where we just do everything as Old Earth. That might be something we do at some point. I still like the concept of the pacifier also. Tombstone. Oh, wow. That's another scoped item, though. Can't be doing... I already have too many scoped items. That looks awesome. Not very good, though. Oh, you know what that reminds me? I didn't put on my new suit. So when she was telling me about that, she was complimenting... Look at that physical. When she was complimenting our outfit, I don't have the new suit on. At least I don't think so. That looks slick, too. And I think that's what we actually have on right now. No, we're good on all of that. Do you have any med packs? You do. I think that's all we're going to get from her.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
You're welcome. All right, let's take a look. What do we have on right now? Oh, we're just wearing that. Okay, so that does make sense. But let's go ahead and make sure. Yeah, we want to put that bad boy on. Our pack. I mean, we do lose 10 thermal. So right now we have 10 thermal, 20 corrosive, 25 red. We lose a lot of that. We're going to go with it, though, so we can get rid of... I'm keeping the helmet. Doesn't go the best, but I still kind of like it. And we're going with it. All right, let's do this interview. Who is it we need to speak to? I'm assuming it's not you.
Me. Just a weary man.
Yeah, it's not you.
No lawyer,
Henrik,
okay?
there we go.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
SSN like to ask you some questions about your business.
A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
Like to know how things are going.
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
How have things been in the well recently?
How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
All right, so he actually doesn't have a little mission for us to do. Think that should be good enough to go on.
Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
We'll take a look. He clearly just doesn't want to get in a conversation now.
Stock's a bit... ain't much. But take a look.
Might as well. I mean, it's one med pack. Digipicks? How many do we have? What does it go under? It goes under... It's a resource. Vendor buy, vendor sell. All right, it's a resource. There we go. Do I not have any digipicks? Did I happen to, by accident, store them someplace? Oh, maybe it's not a resource. It's a miscellaneous. All right, my bad. My bad. Let's look at miscellaneous. We have 4. Oh, no, we have 10. All right, so we're good. We're good. I'm surprised to find an electronic shop in the well.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics.
Didn't say that at all.
Not the first time I heard that line. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself.
Yeah, he's not a talkative bunch. That's
Stop
fine.
by any time.
That's quite all right. So we don't have to do anything for him. So I think we're done here. We could go back up top.
I need to talk to a lawyer.
And before we go back to the SSNN, we can stop off at the dock at Reliable Medical to help out, to get his notes for her.
There are always about a million things to do.
And I think we're on pretty good track for helping a lot of these people out.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Oh, it's Donna.
Another day, another credit.
How's it going?
Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later.
I know I
All right,
sound
so
like a
that's-
commercial right now,
That's
but
actually
I've
it. We
been to
can't
other stores.
Don't
give
be a
her
stranger.
anything. All right. Well, no,
It's
we'll
not just
keep
the
our
prices
eye
on
on Donna
individual
for a
items
while.
either. Their bundles are top tier.
So I don't know, is the Reliant Medical, I assume she's talking about one here in the Mass District, although I'm not positive. The SSN is back at, wasn't Reliant over there? Is back in the commercial district. That is Reliant. Is it? That is not. That is not Reliant at all. Wow, not even close. I saw Realty. All right, Reliant Medical. Where are thee? Well, I came down here thinking that Enhance might have been a Reliant Medical. It was not. Since we're already here, let's just head on up to SSNN. Talk to this lady. What was her name again? Nadia? I think it was Nadia. We'll turn in our 3 stories and see what kind of credits we get.
When
I think
grow up, I'm gonna be
I think she gave us 900 credits for our story. Could it be 900 times 3?
My sources back you talk and get paid. I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
Yeah, I think so. Everything was fine. Things seem pretty bad down there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get why your bosses didn't want to send you down there. It's not that bad, but I mean, if there's There's an infection going around. That's not good. There's theft, but I'm sure there's theft everywhere. Everything was fine.
Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
Very true. All right, we got 2,500. That was pretty darn good. Feel free to let us know if you want more interviews, my friend. We can do those all day long.
Hi, mister.
Reliant Medical. Here we are.
Cherry is by far the best flavor of brew pop.
I think, is he going to be, if I'm not mistaken, there's like one room here. Doctor's office.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our reputation speaks for itself.
Much like the last time, my friend, you're doing great work, but there's people out there waiting, and we always catching you on break?
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
Nurse O'Shea sent me to ask for your help with a medical issue.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Some children in the well caught a stomach bug, and Nurse O'Shea needs help diagnosing it. Oh, do you guys know each other well?
We've been professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago.
All right, the stomach bug then.
Sick children. Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Same here. And all right, you guys are definitely doing your part. So I have all the faith and confidence that it'll work out. Now, while we're over here, we should try and see, is Kelton's friend in the area? Because when we looked on the map, it mentioned the lodge. Now, I don't know if he's going to be wearing the same outfit that Kelton is wearing. Oh. They're cleaning this. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. And so there is this whole area up here by the lodge that I'm wondering, is this the agricultural area that he was talking about? Will we find a scientist? Because there's a lodge back there. Just kind of hanging out. There we go. Hey, buddy.
Of all the assignments they could have given me. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
Wow. All right. I'm on mass business too. Need some research data on trees. What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
All right, not a big fan of this guy so far. Kelton asked me to get some data from you.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Is he seriously that desperate? No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
But there's, yeah, lives, I would say there's a bigger picture here. Lives could be at stake. You should be the bigger man. Why are you so against helping him?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
Lives could be at stake, my dude.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he?
Nope.
Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
Sounds shady. I want to do that. What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
How are we going to do that? I'm in?
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
How about you just give me Kelton's data now? Oh, all right, we're doing this. Sounds like fun. I like challenge. That actually is kind of interesting. So it's doubly illegal. Why not just finish what you started all by yourself? Let's try and persuade. I mean, this is what Marshall does. This is why we have this. This is who Marshall is. Let's persuade him.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
Let's give it a try, my friend. This isn't the way to get ahead. The situation is volatile. That data is critical. I don't know why I did these in a scrambled order. There has to be a way we can work this out. So we need 4 points. This isn't the way to get ahead.
From where I'm standing, kind of seems like it is.
Although we got 3 points for that. Has to be a way we can work this out. Handing over that data is the right thing to do. And then, again, volatile. We only need 1. Has to be a way we can work this out.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
I thought the whole persuasion thing was so we wouldn't have to do this. Not this, I won't do it. Hand over data now. Fine, I'll do it for the credits, but you better not stiff me. Hand over the data now.
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight. And tell Kelton to stuff it.
All right, buddy. Have fun with your tree. And your slate, your tablet, your clipboard. Whatever you got. Just have fun with it. Kelton, we did the work. We got the data. We got the info.
If we keep running into each other like this,
we're about ready to pass out.
Might as well be put on the Mast payroll.
I kind of agree with you. Hey, buddy.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
Got it right here that Emilio's a piece of work. Took some convincing, but here it is. Yeah, it took some convincing. Here you go, my friend.
Wonderful. I see you have the gift of the gab. I hope that Emilio wasn't too insufferable. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Just doing my part. Cutting the thing down is always an option. I'll do it if the credits are good. Let's see what he says about cutting it down, though.
Clearly, I am doing all I can to avoid that. Thank you for your assistance.
All right, very cool. Whoa, we got a lot of credits. And we have a new skill point. Love seeing that. Checking on Kelton later. All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to turn in that artwork. Which that guy was... He was in the mercantile place, wasn't he? So we can take this tram on back, turn this into him, And hopefully this isn't a setup of some sort. Oh, it is raining down here in the spaceport. I think the guy was in here. Still do not know where Guillaume is. So we need to go back to the commercial district to find Guillaume, I think. There he is.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think. Selling art is a bit of an art itself, you know.
I've got your art, my friend.
Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down.
I'm sorry. Tricked me. Just hurry up and take it. That was exciting. So what are you going to do with the art?
Buy low, sell high. I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate what you just delivered to me.
And low is free, I assume. You tricked me.
Oh, get off your high horse. I didn't trick you. You're just not very observant. What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? Everything went smoothly. No one got hurt. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your hands a little bit dirty. It pays very, very well. But I digress. Thank you for your discretion. Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again.
1,800 credits. Ah. So how long are you going to be working in New Atlantis?
That's of no concern to you. I told you at the end of our business that we will not speak about it. Do not mention my work again.
All right.
Back to it then.
I have to admit, I kind of want to. You don't mind that I pulled that out and aimed it at his dome. I put the chrome to the dome, and you didn't mind that. A little scary. All right, so what do we have now? Let's take a look. Oh, we need to return. We need to get back down to the well. Yeah, we need to get down to Nurse O'Shea. So I think we can do that right down here. Oh, we never went Waterfall Promenade. Let's check that out. I'm assuming it's where we've been. We just didn't realize what it was.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra Brew.
You're Donna Rain's boyfriend.
I sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
All right,
Catch you
nothing
later,
else. Yeah. You don't want to talk about anything either. The two of you really do get around, though. Oh, that's pretty nice. Look at this. That's very cool. So it's interesting. I really wish when you took the tram, you could actually ride the tram and see how it goes. Instead of just, kind of fading out and then fading back in. Because, yeah, I mean, we got lower level here, and then it kind of works its way up. I mean, when you start piecing it all together, it's really interesting. You just don't automatically think about it because of the way the tram works currently. So this is the only way you can get here. Is it from that one elevator? We are over encumbered again, yes. There's a big waterfall. Like, does this lead around and then you can work your way up to stairs or something? No, it's not. So this is literally all this is. Hey, buddy. With an amazing view. Wow. Back in the well, and I actually want to go into UC Supply. We didn't actually come in here. I want to see if we might be able to buy something. I mean, this guy definitely has seemingly everything.
You ask me, the real new Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topsy. It's kind of sick. Huh? Ugh, again with these boots.
Could help overhearing that argument. Don't think I heard it, but let's ask about it.
Ugh, right. The boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the bear, all for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
Why do you keep selling them? That almost sounds supernatural. Just a coincidence, superstition. Where did you get them? Have you tried destroying them? Have you tried wearing the boots yourself?
I thought about it once, but then I thought better of it. Best not to tempt fate. And besides, they're not my size.
I'll bet they're my size, though. Where did you get them?
Like most of my supply, from one of my UC contacts. But after the second customer returned the boots, I got curious and I did some digging. Turns out they were seized from a House of Arun ship. That alone is enough to convince me something's amiss.
Have you tried destroying them?
And risk releasing whatever's inside them? I've seen enough horror vids to know how this goes.
All right, settle down. Settle down, buddy. It almost sounds supernatural.
I don't doubt it. Either way, it's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
Oh, I've not heard of the Den. Why not just No, I'll deliver the boots. We'll check that out.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
See, now I was actually going to offer, like, I'd buy them from you maybe for the right price.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine.
Let's see what you got.
Take your time. I got all day.
All right, weapon-wise. The Baron... Oh, the Beowulf. I think we saw this the first time we came in here. It is interesting. Drum beat we already have. We have a modified one. Here's a modified Beowulf. Scouts. Oh, we saw that before. It's because the sight of the shoddy. That's a shotgun? Wait a minute. Accuracy is low, which it should be. So, you know what? I think, do I still have the coachman? I don't remember if I have the coachman or not. 50 damage. We have a lot of rounds. That's a high fire rate, and it holds 12, so it's better than just like a normal shotgun where it's 2. What else is there? I'm going to buy this. We'll play around with that at some point. Dude, those just look so cool. They just don't... They're not good at protection. I like the UC stuff a lot. Even that, it's for a helmet that actually is more like a helmet versus what we have. That is awesome. But again, it's not, it doesn't do a whole lot. All right. I'm not gonna buy any more whatchamacallit right now. All right, we're done.
Need something else? I'll be here.
Well, I'm glad we came in here. Dude, I need to start hitting these spots up a little more. So let's take a look. Can we see the boots? Lucky boots. Oh, you can't actually see them. That looks pretty badass. Oh, I can't wait to play around with that. All right, we need to get to the med bay, which is... Let's see, can we talk to her, Teresa again? Does she have an
No
update?
shortage of hungry mouths to feed around. If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama.
Do you know why
She
this
does
place
not.
has stood for so long?
How about we check with UC security first? Does that dude have an update? He's not there. Oh, can't actually open that.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Again, no one ever says anything nice. Oh. Safe we confiscated from the Brado brothers is still sitting in the locked yard. It's the largest bust we've ever made, but the topside security office doesn't want it. I think they'd rather keep it down here so it looks like we're making busts every week. In reality, we can't even afford to put a camera out in the yard. That safe is a security risk. In the locked yard. Where's the locked yard? Who are you? Not very talkative, are you? Oh. All right. Let's see. Can we see the potential thieves? Are they still hanging out? I'm just kind of curious if we have an update of any sort. So they were here and then they went down. Where did they go? Oh, they went down there. Yeah, I don't see them. Why staring? Not polite to stare. All right, medbay should be out here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dipping, diving, dodging, ducking, and dodging.
I've got limited. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can. Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
Nice. All right. Doing some more good. For once. Well, I mean, it always feels good to do good. Whoa. Nice little move you got there. But it feels good to actually do good. Is that Guillaume? Oh. He is here. Hey, buddy.
At this rate, I won't even have a collection. Well, can't give up now. Perhaps my luck will turn. Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me.